Everyone. In this video, we're going to be discussing percentage composition. So we'll start with the definition. Percentage composition is the percent by mass of each element in the compound. In some cases, you'll be asked to find the percentage composition of all the elements in a compound. You might be just asked to find the percentage composition of one. So in our example, we're asked to find the percentage of magnesium in magnesium bromide. So in order to do that, we need to know what is the formula for magnesium bromide. And if we look at our periodic table, magnesium is in group 2, which is going to have a positive 2 charge because it's going to lose those 2 electrons in its outer valence shell. And bromide, being in group 7, is going to gain 1 electron to form its octet. And what we can do is we can use our crossover method to find the formula for magnesium bromide. So we bring the 2 down to the subscript behind bromide and the 1 behind magnesium. And then if we simplify that, we know we get rid of the 1 in algebra, so it becomes MgBr2. So in terms of moles, that means if we've got 1 mole of magnesium bromide, then that means we've got 1 mole of magnesium ions, given that there's a 1 there, and we've got 2 moles of bromide ions, given that there's a 2 subscript there. So that's our interpretation of the ratio of moles in 1 mole of magnesium bromide. So what do we do now if we're trying to find the percentage composition by mass? Well, that means we've got to find out the mass of 1 mole of magnesium and 2 moles of bromide, which is conveniently found in our periodic table, which gives us the molar mass of each compound. So on our periodic table, we know that magnesium is equal to 24.31. Bromide is equal to 79.9. Since there's only 1 mole of magnesium, I'm just going to times that by 1. And there are 2 moles of bromide ions, so I'm going to times that by 2. And that is going to give me a value of 159.8. Okay, and if I'm going to find a percentage, well, that's a value over a total, or it's basically a fraction, and we're timesing that fraction by 100. So the total value, or the total mass rather, of magnesium bromide is 184.11. So what I'm doing is I'm finding the percentage of magnesium. So that means I'm simply going to put the mass of magnesium over the total mass, and I'm going to times that by 100. Let's quickly pop that into my calculator now. And that gives us a value of 13.2%. And we could do the same thing for bromide if the question was asking so. So I would do 159.8 over 184.11 and times that by 100, and that would give us our percentage composition of bromide. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.